When I think of law enforcement or a law enforcement officer's role in our community, I think of a guardian, a protector of those that aren't able to protect themselves.
We are solution specialists, meaning that we are called in a time of crisis or a time of uncertainty, and we come up with a solution for that problem.
I go to work every day and I feel like I'm doing something that's making a difference in the community.
What's unique about the Fargo Police Academy is that it's an academy that is taught at a police department by a police department.
Our vision, mission, and value statement really guides everything that we do in the department, how we train, how we're expected to act as law enforcement officers here at the Fargo Police Department. You get that from day one.
We have the unique opportunity to teach you the Fargo way of doing things. It's not a generalized academy. It's very specific and focused on how the Fargo police officer is going to handle themselves on a day-to-day basis.
The Fargo Police Department is now paying for people to attend our academy. I know when I went through the academy, I not only had to pay my way through the academy, but I also had to go that period of time without a job. And for a lot of people, that's a huge barrier, especially those that have a family.
In order to get into the academy, you need 60 college credits in any educational discipline. A lot of people think that, oh, I better have a degree in criminal justice or psychology to get into policing. And that's not true. And in fact, we welcome other educational backgrounds.
We want people who are independent, self-starters, but are still able to work and want to work as a member of a team. Really, every trait that it means to be a good person is what we're looking for. We want the best of the best that our community has to offer.
We have a lot of opportunities in our department. It's not necessarily just all patrol work, such as our school resource officers, our K-9 handlers, SWAT officers as well too.
If you're somebody that is interested in law enforcement, I'd really encourage you to come in and sit down with us and have that conversation.
Just go for it. You really won't regret it. It's going to be a challenging career. It's going to at times be a very difficult career, but it's incredibly rewarding when you are able to look at how you impacted that person's day in a positive manner. You were there when the only person that they could think to call was the police, and you showed up and were able to make a huge impact. So obviously you have to be ready for that decision, ready for the responsibility, but I'd highly encourage you to go for it.
Our philosophy here is just to help good people get into law enforcement. Something that many people maybe don't realize is that we have the ability to take you in and put you in on a ride along where you can ride with an officer for 4 hours. And there's really no expectation from you other than you just sit there and enjoy the ride. You can ask questions, you can kind of see what the culture inside of our department is like. You get to see what the type of work that you're going to be doing or potentially could be doing. It's just a really good opportunity for somebody to get an inside look at a potential employer.
If you're contemplating a career in law enforcement or decided to make the jump into law enforcement, please visit JoinFargoPD.com and come talk with us today.